Yo, what's up? My name is Aki Allah. You can call me whatever, it don't really matter. But I'm here to talk about basically why you just need to start living your life and not giving a fuck, honestly. A lot of people struggle with this, especially not gonna lie, like me back in the day, I used to struggle with it a lot, trying to be a people pleaser, because you always been taught to be nice to other people, and, just be that character that like a lot of people are not, like just always just have empathy for people, which is important to have a great empathy for people, but also we get it mistaken between people pleasing and building your brand, building your reputation for being a good person. And I honestly feel like building your brand, building a reputation is very important because, for example, in order for somebody to know who you are, you have to build that trust with them. That's just how business, that's just how everything goes in life, credit, etc. Like, it's just how everything goes in life. So just building that reputation for somebody, that's how people get to know you. But there's a difference between people pleasing and just like feeling like you had to associate with certain people, you had to do right by people. Because if they're not bringing you that same value, that same benefit, why are you trying to please them? You know what I mean? For example, there's a lot of times where we see a lot of people not starting businesses, not going to this right school, not doing stuff that they really enjoy because one person says, oh no, that's terrible, or you can't do this, you can't do that, stick to this. You know what I mean? Like, we live sometimes in other people's eyes and not just want to live in our own eyes and our own minds that we perceive ourselves. We always want to live in how people perceive us. You know what I mean? So, and that's like a lot of things that people struggle with, especially in our society today, because a lot of people struggle with trying to be themselves, and they really don't even, nowadays you really don't even know who you are, for real. You don't even know what you like. You just know that everybody likes this song, so I'm just gonna listen to this song. But for me, like, literally, I have different types of music. Like, I have fucking Turkish music that I fucking listen to. Like, people just be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, how do you even know this shit? I just don't give, I don't care. Like, I don't care, like, what people think, honestly. Like, if I like a song, I like it. If I don't, I don't. But honestly, I wish life was that simple, just not caring about people. But life is more complex than that, because I can dive into more how, like, it's important for at least you to have some advice from different people. Like, I can still go into that too as well. So it's more complex than just not giving a fuck what people think. Like, obviously you don't want to go live your life like, oh, I don't give a fuck, and then jump off a cliff and then be retarded. Like, you don't want to do that. Like, what I'm trying to say is basically is just do that business that you want to do. Like, start that company that you want to do, or like go to that event by yourself that you wanted to always go to, or that school that you wanted to go to. Like, people are not in control of your life. Like, only you are. But you in your mind think that people are controlling your life. Like, for example, like, you might think, oh, I don't think my wife would accept that. Like, but just ask her, bro. Like, I don't understand why you scared of her. Like, just ask her. You know what I mean? Like, and if she doesn't like that, explain to her like how much this means to you. And then if she also doesn't like that, okay, respect it. But if it's something that you really truly want to do, like start a business, and she doesn't like it, like, then kick rocks, nigga. Like, bro, she don't gotta be in your life. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, life is too short to be trying to, trying to struggle. Like, bro, like, struggling is evident. Like, you're gonna always struggle in life, but life is too short and too small to just be like not doing what you need to do. And I'm not saying like just do whatever you want to do, because at the end of the day, like, you do need that structure, that balance, that actually, like, it's like a check and balance kind of, that you do need, like, maybe a wife or a friend that's gonna check you whenever you're wrong or wherever you think that you're right. You know what I mean? You do need that, but you just not need to stop giving a fuck what other people think. Really, in reality, like, you just need to stop caring. And it comes down to whether, like, you want it that bad or you don't. Because at the end of the day, like, if you truly want something in life, you're gonna already not care. You know what I mean? And I think something else that actually helped me like understand this is actually like diving deep into like God's purpose for you. Like, I'm not a huge religious person. Like, I don't read my Bible every single day. Like, I'm even trying to pray. Like, I've been fasting. What is it, day 2 of Ramadan? I'm not even a Muslim, but like I'm just fasting and praying because I just felt like, like this would be just probably like a spiritual journey for me. Like, I'm not one of those fucking Aquarius, Capricorn bullshit that people be doing, but still, like, I just felt like me praying to God while I'm doing Ramadan and fasting and not drinking water or anything would be good for me as far as my discipline and just everyday life. But I felt like me diving into like me praying has helped me find my purpose and not really care what other people think. Because at the end of the day, like, bro, if God tells you to preach the gospel, you cannot be scared to preach it to certain people, because that's his word for you. Like, that's what he wants you to do. You know what I mean? So you have to just get past that. Oh, I'm nervous. Like, what other people are gonna think? Like, bro, like, God doesn't give a fuck. Like, bro, you have to do what he tell you to do. You know what I mean? So you just have to focus on what you need to do, your purpose. And I'm telling you, you will not focus on like another person. Like, once you really know your purpose, you won't focus on another person or what they have to think about your life. Because at the end of the day, God already knows what's going on in your life and what he wants for you in your life. So he's gonna always give you that courage, that bravery, that strength that you need to do what he needs to do in your life. So that's something that I really think that people should consider. And at the end of the day, like, we all live our own lives. We all like know what's good for us and stuff like that. But that's just coming from experience, how I feel about living your life depending on what people think. Because I really don't care at the end of the day. I know what's good for my life. I pray to God. God tells me what's good for my life, talks to me every day what's good for my life. And I just see what happens in the future for real. But yeah, my name is Aki. I wish for you guys for the best. Hope you guys really like digest what I'm saying and then understand, and then hopefully it can just resonate into your lives. And good luck.